Shalom. This is Brother Ariyah coming to you with another lesson, man. I had put this lesson out, but apparently there was no sound. So I'm doing the lesson over. And as you can see on the last video, at least you've seen what it was about. It's about this Edomite that was making this Jake work for free for 10 years, in a restaurant. And he was working them 100 hours a week, supposedly. And that's tough, man, because usually, the average work week is 40 hours a week, But me, I'm used to working in kitchens. I worked in kitchens all my life. I went to culinary school and things of that nature. And, the average, the average is like, I would say 50 hours a week, 50, 55 hours a week, for someone working in the kitchen. But for this poor Jake, man, who they say had intellectual disabilities. I mean, he was slow. This Edomite made him work 100 hours a week, man, with no pay. And that's just some wicked. That's just wickedness right there, man. But that's Esau's MO, man. That's how America was building, man. All for the backs, all for the blood, sweat, and tears, and the work of Israelites, man. For no pay. That's how they were able to profit off of this country, man. Because they didn't pay anything for it, man. For the work and the labor and the time put in. That's how they're so rich. And this is just a prime example of how Esau gets down, man. It says a black man with intellectual disabilities who was forced to work at a South Carolina restaurant without pay for 5 years. Oh, okay, for 5 years, Salachya, not 10. I said 10. For 5 years, should receive more than $500,000 from his former manager, who is currently serving 10 years in prison for the crime of forced labor, and appellate court ruled last month. Right now it says a manager. So what about the owners, man? What about the owners of this establishment? Why aren't they being looked at as well, man? Why just the manager? I'm pretty sure the owners had wind of what was going on. So why is only the manager being prosecuted for this? All of them, the manager, the owners, the head chef, like all of them should be, prosecuted for that, man. Because there's no doubt in my mind they all knew what was going on, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of workers there knew what was going on. The dishwasher knew what was going on. This is modern day slavery right here, man. Man, Esau gotta go. Esau has to go, man. Salachya, give me a minute. Hold on. Let me just do this. Let me just make sure that I turn this down. Okay. Because I don't want the sound to be, hurting your ears, man. So let me just adjust that real quick, and I'm gonna go into some scripture, man. I'm gonna go into to Job, man. Job chapter 20 and verse 15. And it reads, "He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly," man. And that's Esau, man, swallowing down riches, but the Most High gonna make him vomit it back up again, man. We'll go to 18. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not fill quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, man. And that's speaking of, Esau, losing everything that he has, man. Everything that he's gained unjustly, man. And for this dude right here that we, specific Edomite we're talking about in this lesson, hopefully every hand of the wicked is upon him when he's locked up, man. Hopefully, he gets his breakfast, lunch, and dinner taken from him, man. No dessert, none of that, man. Hopefully all his conversary is taken from him, man. Hopefully his phone time is taken from him. I hope all is taken from him while he's locked up. For these 10 years, man. I hope he has a very unpleasant time while he's locked up, man. No snacks, none of that, man. I'm gonna go into Ecclesiasticus Salachya. I'm going to Ecclesiasticus 13, man. I'm gonna go to 13:3, man. And it says, the rich man have done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear, and will not be sorry for it, man. And that's Esau MO, man. He try to drain all he can out of you, man. Try to use you as much as he can for his own profit, for his own gain, regardless of how it may affect you or hurt you. It really doesn't matter to this man. It doesn't matter, man. As long as he can gain a profit off of your blood, your sweat, and your tears, it doesn't matter to him. All that matters is that he gets his gain. He gets what he wants. And that's Esau in a nutshell, man. Verse 12, but cruelly he will lay up thy words, and will not spare to do thee hurt, and to put thee in prison, And, of course, he was verbally attacking this man and abusing this man, and he definitely didn't spare to do him hurt. He didn't pay any money for 5 years, man, working 100 hours a week in a hot ass kitchen, man. But at the end, he was put in prison, man. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. I thought I was about to sneeze, man. Salachya. Verse 20. As the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor, man. And that's the name of this video, man. Because the rich hate the poor, man. And you see it day in, day out, wherever you're at, wherever you look at in the world, man. The hate, the rich hate the poor, man. That's just how it is, man. And I'm pretty sure this dude was in dire straits. How is he taking care of himself? How is he paying bills, man? How is he eating? How is he clothing himself, man? How is he getting back and forth from work, man? Back and forth to work, man. Without he getting paid at all. Not getting paid one time, man. Working 100 hours a week. And not getting paid for it, man. That's modern day slavery, man. That is modern day slavery, man. You know? And that's just, that's why Esau has to go, man. He has to go. This is, let me see here where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Malachi 1 and 2, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai says, I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever, man. You know? And the Most High hates them with a perfect hatred, and so should we. You know? And this is just another example of how this man gets down, man. You know? That's some bullshit, man. I could not ever imagine working 100 hours a week on any type of job and not getting paid for it, man. That's 400 hours a month, man. 400 hours a month. Shh. On average, people work 160 hours a month. This dude was working 400 hours a month, man. Free. That is crazy to me, man. But he got his bread now, man. He got $556,000, man. You know? Let's go to 1 Samuel 2 and verse 7 and 8, man. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them, man. You know? So he lifted this brother up, man. This brother didn't have nothing for 5 years, working, not getting any pay, and he lifted him up, man. And he brought the Edomite low, man. You know, and I pray that any money that he accumulated, man, I hope that he loses it all, man, in the 10 years that he's locked up, man. You know? The Most High bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up, man. He maketh poor and he maketh rich. You know? And I'm a prime example of that. Not to say that I'm rich, but shit, I was poor at one time, man. I didn't have a place to lay down nor a pot to piss in, man. Living in shelters, you know, when I was around like 20, 21 years old, man. Homeless on the streets in a new city. You know, that's when I first moved out here. I live in Paterson now, Paterson, New Jersey. You know, I'm originally from New York, born and raised. But when I moved out here, I didn't have anything. I don't have any family out here, nothing, man. It was tough for me, man. The Most High had me at a low estate, man. You know, I had no money, no job, no nothing, man. I lived in shelters, you know, homeless, man. And the Most High lifted me up, man. You know, I eventually Um, you know, I bought, I eventually, Salachya, I eventually, I went to college, culinary school, you know, and, I started, the Most High started lifting me up, man, to get me out of those dire straits. Now, like I said, I'm never going to say I'm rich, but, I'm right in the middle, man, you know, give me neither riches nor poverty, man, you know. So the Most High do that, man. The Most High have you low, man, and eventually He'll build you up, man. If that's your lot. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know. But I just wanted to bring that out real quick, man. Yeah, man, Esau's on some bullshit right here, using this dude, and for 5 years nothing said about it, man. And imagine how many other people is going through something like that, man. That's crazy to me. I mean, really, it's not crazy, because it's all ordained by the Most High, man. Whether it be good or bad, that's happening around us, man. It's all ordained by the Most High, man. So you really can't be mad at it, because it's the works of the Most High, man. But it's just, it's just like, wow, man. You'd be that evil to use someone like that, man. But once again, that's Esau's MO, man. And like I said, Salachya, I had come out with this lesson yesterday or the day before. I believe it was yesterday though, but there was no sound to it. So hopefully this is fixed. And like I said, I had to do the lesson over, and Salachya for that. Whoever watched it and couldn't hear anything. I was just trying something new with the sound, because the brother that I go out and prophesy with said that sometimes the sound is is a little bit too high. So I try to adjust it, but in me doing so, I had it to the point where there was no sound at all. So hopefully you guys were edified by this. If you go back and watch it, hopefully you do. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Bakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And also a shout out to the sisters out there doing the right thing in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom.